Hello again, and to the last presentation on the Michelangelo stage, on the last day of Campus Party. The last one is more related to video content, and it's called What You Can Do with a Cell Phone in Your Hands. Our presenter comes from Brazil. He actually arrived yesterday and is going to be leaving tomorrow, so that's quite a short trip from Brazil to Europe. He's called Giuliano Chiaradia and is the creative leader and founder of Set Experimental. Stage is yours, Giuliano.
Thank you. Thank you, Campus Party, for the invitation. Thank you guys for your attention. I'll try to talk about what you can do with your cell phone in your hands. Cell phone is a nice tool. Everyone have this today usually. But what you can do with this, like simple art. I'm not talking about APPS. I'm talking about art like a video, photo, or poem, or sculpture. Anyway, just to start, I would like to know who have a cell phone here. May I see the cell phone, please? Okay. Right now, may I listen the ringtones? Is it possible? Please. Could you guys just make sounds for the ringtones in your cell phone? It's loud, you can. Someone else? Somebody else? You? Just show me. I wanna listen. You guys here? Let's try.
I don't have that.
You guys here? You guys? Okay, I want to show you something. During some times, I was in Tanzania, Morocco and Brazil, try to teach kids how to do art with a cell phone. And I give some example for them. Sound here, please. Video.
You guys?
Sorry, doesn't work here. I guess here is better.
You guys?
It's not running, sorry. I'm trying again.
You guys?
Excuse me, I have some problem with this video. Let's continue. So I have some opportunities to do content with mobile phone in Brazil, like short movies and video clips. And now I guess a lot of people are using the cell phone to produce some content because they know the cell phone is much more than that speak. But what they are doing with the cell phone? No, they are not doing this. Maybe they are doing some revolution. Maybe they are doing some digital tools. They are creating content. I did two experimentations in the beginning of my career and 2 videos just using a cell phone. Both of videos was selected to move films in Cannes Festival. I'd like to show you. I will try. Sorry, problem again. I have some problem with the QuickTime, I don't know why. What I'm trying to do is like, with the cell phone, you can do something which we can't with a regular camera. For example, this kind of trick of the ball, you can do it with the cell phone. The bicycle stuff, you can put the cell phone in a different angle. You can't do this with a normal, regular camera. So the best way to explore the cell phone is using the different angles and the different ways to do. I have some problems with the QuickTime, I'm so sorry about it. We'll try. So I just separated some 5 ways to explore your cell phone, and I think the five points very important to do is like the practically, minimalist, intimacy, immediacy, and originality. So if you explore these kind of points, it's much better for using the cell phone. One thing you can do with your cell phone, and the first one is use your SMS. You can use the SMS to do some poems, to do a small scripts, to do haikai, the Japanese poem. And this is very easy because all the cell phones have how to do SMS, how to send a SMS. It's very democratic. So this is the first, I guess this is the first and the easy way to do art with the cell phone, for example, is using the SMS. Here you have an example for haikai. But also a lot of people are using the SMS to promote some texts. and some scripts. This is a very nice project in United States, which called City Speak, and people try to do scripts and text in collaborative way. So you can send one, and I complete your text, and then you have a network to do stories together, just using SMS content. This is a very nice project too, which the name is Cell Phone Stories. It is the same DNA. You can do stories just using the SMS. Okay, the second way to do art with your cell phone, of course, is doing photos. And I separated some tricks in how to do. The main example, never use your digital zoom, for example. This is not good for your photos. If you have to do it be a very pixelated picture, so if you have to try to use the regular camera, the regular way to do these pictures. For example, you can use looking for a background and use an angle. Always think in immediate inconvenience way. It's so practical, the cell phone, right? You have it in your pocket, so you can just take and make a picture immediately. So it's, I guess, it's the best way to do. In the world right now, you have a lot of contests with photos. And to be creative when making your photo, it's try to be to explore the cell phone, with different angles and different and ways it reflects on about. You have a very easy and practical gun in your hand to do projects. For example, if you are in the street in Barcelona and you have this scene, you have the cell phone over here, so it's very easy to take the moment and keep the moment, because the cell phone is practical to use. This girl is from Marrakesh, and she doesn't have a very nice cell phone. It's not an iPhone or the top model of cell phone. It's very cheap cell phone. But she knows how to do art. She did this picture, which is like a painting. She just make this, use a movement in the cell phone. She make this with the cell phone and created this very nice picture. It's like a painting, right? Any cell phone can do that. So it's very easy to do art with the cell phone. It doesn't matter which model you have. Also, this girl in Casablanca did the same thing. In the street, she just did this with the cell phone, very cheap model, and make this nice picture. Well, the third way is try to do some ringtones. You can do some music with this. I will try to keep this video. Let's see. Okay. If it works. Sound? This guy is very famous in online.
Everybody.
I know everyone knows him. But this is another guy, and the way how he did it is very interesting too. Difficult? I guess not. You don't need a top of the cell phone to do this. And this art too. But a very, very interesting example is this guy. I guess he's from Brazil. I don't know the name of this bird here. There we call João de Barro. Is a typical bird there. And he recorded the bird, reproduced this house in a museum, and used the cell phone inside the house as a bird. And this exposition is right now in MoMA, New York. Easy. The concept is the most important thing. The cell phone is the most practical tool in our hands. And I like so much this example because it's very easy to do, but it's very nice, the concept, you know. Okay, let's talk about video, and it's the same tricks to the photo. Like you have to use the natural lights, compose the framing, focus, don't use the zoom. If you have to do the zoom, do it with your body, you know. You use your angles and all your camera. To do videos in cell phone, I have some concerns about if you do the script to this platform. It needs to be more or less 1 or 3 minutes. Remember, you have the screen like 4:3, so you cannot shoot the people very far away. You know, we have to use more close and stuff like this. Again, don't use the digital zoom, don't use flash. You have to improvise much more. I tried to do some experience with my cell phone, exploring all the tools. And this project was selected 2 months ago on Cannes Film Festival. I used the SMS to do the script. I invited 5 actors to do this project for me by SMS, and then I did the script by SMS. I recorded using my cell phone. Then I edit on my cell phone. So I need a soundtrack. Then I use ringtones. And to graphics, we use the wallpapers. So all the tools on cell phone. And to apply to Cannes Festival, I applied directly to my cell phone. So the project never be out of the cell phone to the Cannes Festival. I would like to try to show the making of. I have some problems with the quick times, but I'd like to try to show this making of, how we did that. Sound?
Entre com a sua senha. Você tem novas mensagens de voz.
Ação. 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 Um laptop.
Outro laptop. Outro laptop.
Terceiro laptop. E este celular. Tudo isso ao mesmo tempo.
Seus equipamentos eletrônicos desligados. Nova mensagem de voz. Você tem novas mensagens de voz. Agradeço a sua chamada. Até logo. Nova mensagem de voz. Nova mensagem de voz.
Ação.
React tecnologia. Nova mensagem de voz. Agradeço a sua chamada. Até logo.
And believe me, was very cheap. We don't have budget, we don't need money to do this kind of stuff. It's very, very, very hard recorded during the rush time and the subway in Rio de Janeiro. It's completely difficult. They are so famous actors, which the cell phone was very easy to do. It's just the director and the actors. It was very intimate project, you know. That's why I guess is the best way to explore it. The cell phone is like when you have a project very minimalist. Let's try this one. Okay. In Brazil, we have a most popular singer. His name is Roberto Carlos. It's a big one. And to record with the Roberto Carlos and a lot of people, fans and celebrities, at the same time is very difficult for agenda stuff and all, you know, all the problems. So with the cell phone, it was possible. We just asked to the people, record themselves to celebrate the 5th birthday of Roberto Carlos. So it was very possible because we did with the cell phone. Sound?
Eu tenho tanto pra lhe falar,
Mas por falar
eu não sei.
não sei dizer como é grande o meu amor por você. E não há nada pra comparar, para poder explicar como é grande o meu amor por você. Nem mesmo o céu, nem as estrelas, nem mesmo o mar e o infinito não é maior que o meu amor, nem mais. Me desespero a procurar alguma forma de lhe falar.
Como é grande o meu amor por você.
Nunca se esqueça nem um segundo que eu tenho um amor maior do mundo. Como é grande o meu amor por você.
Mas como é grande o meu amor por
I guess it's it. Sorry, I have a lot of problems with the quick times. I really appreciate your attention. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please just let me know. Thank you.
Any questions?
Questions by Twitter will be nice.
Okay, and thank you, Giuliano, for coming all the way from Brazil to Berlin.
Thank you.
For the first campus party here. Thank you all for being every day here, for being such a great audience. Hope you enjoyed the 4 days full of content, and hope to see you somewhere around here. There is something going on at the main stage at 6:30, so make sure you're there.